I'm still as in awe of you today as I was that first day that we met. The most formidable force I had encountered in my life, wrapped up in the vulnerability of a person who had just taken the biggest risk of theirs. The fact that in that moment you were also willing to risk your heart is indicative of who you are.
Time I saw you and the whirlwind that ensued, I knew I was in for a wild ride just from our first, or should I say last, conversation at Hempic. What can we talk about that whirlwind? Dating long distance, moving to Sydney, starting a new job, visiting America, carrying around the Kennard's box to 4 different Airbnbs, finding your passport in the very last bottom box of storage, coronavirus, moving again, postponing weddings, quarantine, babies, planning another wedding. I could go on. But through all of that, what I've realized without any doubt is that there's absolutely no one in the whole world that I would want to do it with but you. I'm so incredibly in love with each and every beautiful piece of you inside and out. I'm genuinely excited for every single life adventure we'll have, pandemics aside. Our future will be amazing.
I promise to be truly here with you when we're reaching for the stars and when we fall short, in the clouds with you when we dream and celebrate, and in the bunker on the days when things don't go as planned. In the pain of every workout, albeit ahead of you if there's running involved, and probably behind you in every other physical activity that we tackle together. And on the wines as needed, on the days when we wish we didn't get out of bed, or just when there's a really good Pinot to be drunk. I promise to always endeavour to know you and know your heart through each experience life throws our way, to enjoy the changes, the challenges and the unknowns we will face, and to lean into them with you as a family always. Almost got there.
You got this, buddy.
I promise you will always have my hand to hold.
My reality is not only a dream come true, but I found someone better than I could have ever dreamt. You make me a better person every day. I can't quite express the gratitude I have for you and the magnitude of how you've changed my life. You see the good in everyone and everything, and I'm so appreciative of that. You've taught me to enjoy the present and each beautiful moment as it comes, even without a plan. But I'll always be your shark, as long as you're my dolphin. Now let's get to the serious stuff.
Oh.
I vow to take all medications as prescribed. I vow to limit the amount of decorative couch cushions.
Ah.
Like I don't need to limit that.
Yeah, you're off the hook, girl.
I vow to not give you a hard time for you miscounting my wall ball reps. I'll always be your Midwest Valleys girl, as long as you're my Queensland girl. I probably will continue to be a good cop for archery. Sorry about that, but I vow to appreciate you when you're the bad cop.
All right.
I vow to always compliment any muscle definition changes to your legs, especially your calves. And I vow to take on any sort of directions or geography-based information or will be forever lost.
I promise to ensure our home is a place you always want to be, and to do that, I will try my best to minimize my snoring. I also promise that as of today, there is a blank check in place for for plant purchases, cushion purchases, and dog accessory purchases as needed. Elise, I feel so grateful to know you and to have been given this opportunity to be your wife. A joy I could never fully express. I just really love you.
Jen, I promise to not take for granted each and every day I have with you. I will spend the rest of my life trying to make you the happiest person in the world. I love you with every piece of me. I can't wait for a lifetime of sunrises, sunsets, and adventures with you as my wife.